Hey guys, Barrettus here and welcome back to Forever Stranded. In the last recording we started setting up this automatic processing system. We've got the sand and the gravel, the dust and the gravel now processing. Soul sand is as well, but I've turned it off just for the moment because I haven't put a mesh in here yet. I also went and did some cleanup. Filled that in. I did a few other things down here. I also went and harvested the crops and had a bit of a think about what we're going to do next. I also did some work around here, so I moved this back and condensed it a bit. So it's got its own transfer node drawing water now, so we don't care if it's wasting water. That way it's not drawing from our tank. I also just put a lever on it and moved it back to one barrel because this thing wasn't filling all three, so it wasn't running fast enough to warrant having more than one barrel. So I thought I'd just make it more compact. And I also just added an infinite water source up top here, which I've also turned off now that this is full. So I've got a lever turning these off, but it looks like they still draw grid power, which is a bit of a shame. Because we need 8, I think, to do our basic crafts in the resonator, and I have to actually go and take all of the upgrades out of these 3 transfer nodes to be able to do that. So it's a bit annoying, but whatever. Once we get a bit further along, that won't really matter. But the big issue we were running into was power generation. So I went and took the cable off these and put individual connectors on them so that they weren't gating themselves or whatever was going on previously where they were filling up and not draining correctly. I put a loss capacitor in this guy so he's burning more efficiently. Put this guy down too, though I haven't used him yet. Probably end up getting rid of them. What I'm thinking of doing today is actually getting some Magmatic Dynamos from thermal expansion, or whichever thermal submod it is. It is thermal expansion, yeah. So Magmatic Dynamos will take lava and generate power. And since we have got a huge amount of lava and it's basically free and we can expand this as much as we need to, I think it's going to be the best bet for intermediate power until we can get a big reactor online, or an extreme reactor as they're called now. So I'm thinking we've got a couple of things we need to do. We need to get some more drains so that we can get this outputting correctly, and then we'll output lava along here, set up our dynamos along the side here. We'll have plenty of room to set up as many of them as we can afford to, and we can also extend this a little bit further if we need to. So that should get us a good supply of intermediate power. We need to hit 640 RF a tick, which is the maximum that the basic conduits can handle. Once we hit that, we'll have to start looking at the better conduits. The machines downstairs are going to need more than 640 RF a tick to run at all, so we're going to have to upgrade to the second tier of conduit anyway, because these ones only output 640 RF, and the machines down there, each of the heavy or compressed sieves or hammers takes 120, so there's definitely more than 6 down there, so we're going to need way more than that. Enhanced conduits need gold redstone. See, that's not too bad. We could actually make some of them for the downstairs pretty soon now that we're getting dust processing. But so the plan today is Magmatic Dynamos. So I've got an idea of what I want to do to get there. First of all, I want to get this just hooked up again, like that. So I want to move these, let's just hook this up to here now. Yeah, there we go. I want to move these 2 capacitors down to here. So this is basically our main line in for the workshop and the downstairs and everything at the moment. So there's only a handful of machines outside of this building that are getting power, which I think is just the farm down there, the little wheat farm, and the farming station. And everything else out here should be generating some power for us. So what I'm thinking is we'll take these two out, pick up those two, and we're going to put these capacitors here. Go 1 and 2, and then we get our crescent hammer. There we go, IO. Oh, that'll tell us input output. That's nice. Let's do that. So right now, input 81, output 81, which is fine. That's probably what we expect. So our maximum power generation at the moment is 81. Which seems strange, because don't each of these produce 88? Yeah, so really we should be getting more than 81. We should be getting like 160 just from the water mills. That's strange. But whatever. That's not really important at the moment. So I wanted to move those to there so that we can track our power generation. And then next, don't care about those conduits. I also took all the upgrades out of these machines just so that they're not draining any more than they need to at the moment. We don't really need speedy crafts. We're more interested in getting as much stuff processed as possible. So I've got my little list here. So we moved the batteries. Next I want to build a hang glider, because we're going to go for another trek to the city. So there is an advanced hang glider, which requires elytra, which I'm guessing we can't really do. I don't even know how to get elytra. Whatever. So we need 2 hang glider wings and a scaffolding, which needs some iron. The wings themselves just need leather and sticks. So not too bad. And I'm hoping we can use this along with the slime sling to get some air and then just glide our way to the city. So what was it? 6 for each side? Yeah, 6 for each side. So we need another 6 of them. We'll just use the laser. Zip. There we go. So that's those, and then we need a little bit of iron for the scaffold. So do right wing and left wing and a scaffolding. There we go, hang glider. Now we can put that iron away. We can hold onto that stone. Our bow's not looking great, but we probably don't need to repair it just at the moment. We want our slime sling. We've got slime boots on. Not going to worry about armor because we're trying to do a quick in and out. What could we do though? We could try powered spawners. No, powered lanterns rather, as a way to try and shut out. No, I don't think we'll worry about it. We've got our bow. We've still got 50 arrows for it. That torches. Actually, I did just get a comment about the mega torch, which apparently stops mob spawns, which might include spawners. I'm not sure. I didn't think they did, but you seem to think they might. So do we have a ghast here? We do. We have 2. So we've got a ghast here. We've got our nether stars that we got from that loot chest. So this is kind of cheaty, isn't it? We're getting this way ahead of when we should be. How do we make... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I saw this the other day too. We should probably make this next time we go... Well, actually, this would probably be useful for the... This could be useful in the city too. Maybe we'll make this elixir as well. We just need milk. Which we could get if we can get the cow quest done. Which we're probably pretty close to doing. We need 2 logs. We need... how do we use this to get... That's right, the compressor. We made that for a reason. There we go, that'll get us the blaze rods. And what was the other thing? Just a couple of blocks of gold. Yeah. Which we can totally do. So 2 blocks of gold. Nether star and ghast here. 2 wood and 1, 2, 3 blaze rods once that's done. So we've got our slime sling, we've got our hang glider, we've got a bucket of water just in case. We've got the mega torch, which might get rid of the spawns for us, which will make this really easy. If not, we'll just have to deal with it. We do have some iron in here, so that'll be enough to get us started when we get back. I'm just thinking what else. Oh right, so we need 20 eggs, I think it was, for the cow quest. Yeah, 20 eggs, that's annoying. There isn't an easy way to make them, is there? No. Does the vacuum hopper exist? No. Hopper, grated hopper, hopper duct, hopper cart? Interesting. Hops. So there isn't an easy way. I guess we could use conveyor belts or something. No, so we probably won't get that at the moment. Is this? Oh, this. It does work the way it used to. Sweet. So we can just jump and float around now. You guys laid any eggs? We're up to 9. I guess if we just keep an eye on it, it'll add up. Let's feed these guys while we're here. Here, chickens. Go. Here, bunnies. Stop bouncing around, you... Come on. What are you doing? There you go. Take the... There. Oh man, they are annoying. Pigs and sheepies. There we go. That's good. There's no more eggs in there, is there? No. We've got a few rabbits just running around, but it's fine. Not too worried about them. We get a little bit of cobblestone on us, so I think this will be a quick trip. Hoping it'll be a quick trip. We'll just go over there. We'll find another smeltery area. Did that? Oh, it ran out of power. Whoops. I'll give it this charcoal. Just get it to finish. Yeah, we just want to grab a couple more drains because it looks like we can't make smeltery drains. Apparently. They just don't exist in NEI. Or JEI, whatever it's called now. Alright, so there's a mega torch. We'll give that a try while we're going. Food is not too bad. Jellied armor's fine. We've got a couple of extra bits of food in here and some water. Alright, I think we are good. So let's just skip to daytime. And then we'll give the hang glider sling combination a try. Alright, let's go. So we basically just want to go straight up and then glide. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'll just turn off light levels. So it's probably quicker to launch ourselves in the direction and then, so if we do something like that, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, here's another one over here, so let's give this a try. Ooh, we'll just land up top. Yeah. Alright, so if we put down this torch, will that just stop the spawns from in here? Looks like that's a no. Okay. Let's just try and knock this guy. Ah, oh, man. Just knock him out quickly. That's interesting. It's just a normal skeleton. It's not a skeleton archer. Sweet. No, let's get rid of this guy as well. Hey! Rude. Okay, the Mega Torch does not work with mob spawners. Which I had a feeling that was the case, but I mean, it was worth a try. Would have been amazing if it did work. Let's just light this whole building up. Hey buddy, you can just stay in there for the moment. Just take care of those. And let me just seal the entrance up. Alright. So we've got 2 drains out of this, that's pretty good. Just, oop. Okay, that does not work. Just sling up to here and boop, boop. Alright, good. So we'll take, I guess we'll just take everything that isn't the I guess we might as well take the controller and the tank and stuff. I should have brought my hammer. Damn it. Kicking myself a little bit for not thinking of that. That's fine, we can come back another time and do that. Let's just jump up to here. What do we use? An axe on this guy. There we go, got our Mega Torch back. Alright, 2 drains, that's probably all we need. But while we're here, let's see if we can get another one. Maybe that one over there. Or is this the... No, this is a new one. Oop. No. 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 But... Alright, so first of all, let's just have a snack. Just to top our health up. Didn't bring much. I actually didn't bring enough to get back to full. That is annoying. I'm not going to eat rotten flesh. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, I don't think I got him either. No, there he is. Oh, stop flying up, you little buggers. Got you. How are we going to do this? Oh. Alright, that's the entrance there. Let's just try the Mega Torch again. It actually doesn't light up any more than a normal torch in terms of the light level detection stuff. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, why? Why do those ones spawn when they break? Oh man, this longbow is really good. Oh, this is so much better than what we had before. I mean, the short bow was still pretty good, it was just the accuracy was really bad. Alright, that's fine, we'll pick you up. You're not really doing what we want. Grab these as well, and we just need to get up. Oh, wow. There's a lot of mobs in there. A lot of mobs. Oh. Oh, he got out. No. It's annoying. Why are all these skeletons got no bows? Oh, it blew up the spawner as well. Huh. Didn't know they could do that. Alright, we are not in good shape. So let's just pick this stuff up and get out of here. No need to stand around. No need to overstay our welcome, I think. Besides, we've got stuff to do. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. There we go. Oh, this is nice. Hang glider was a good idea. Alright, that's good. We've got that. That means we can get lava out of that tank without having to mess around too much. Yep. So next, we just need to make up a bunch more invar. Oh, there's so much more control using the hang glider too. None of that overshooting the base and having to try and launch back. Crap. So what do we got? We got blaze spawner, zombie spawner, skeleton spawner. To go with our existing spawners. We might have to look at, like, there's got to be an enderman spawner in that city, right? Like, there's got to be. There's just about every other type of spawner. So there must be blazes. There must be endermen. Like, if there's ghast spawners, there's got to be enderman spawners. Alright, put that stuff in there. Put these things in here. The mega torch. I guess we'll just keep that in there for now. I believe if it's doing what it's supposed to do, I believe it stops normal mob spawns, like from light level, but it doesn't actually stop spawners, it appears. Which is fine. It would be a bit too good probably if it could do that as well. Alright, so we want to put Smeltery Drain there, which will mean we can actually pour out a bit of that aluminium brass if we'd like to. And we want to put one here as well. Oh, come on, give me that block back. It's annoying. So one of you there. Let's see, a brick there. Wait, does that go that way or the other way? Yeah, no, it goes that way. So we should be able to. If I grab my. You know, let me just fix up my food and water, and I'll be back.